Good morning, everyone. How are you doing this morning? Heading out, getting ready to do the yard that I was going to do yesterday and actually rearranged it. Check out that yard right there. Yeah, that's the one that I took care of earlier this week. Anyway, things came up and we had to swap out days. So doing it this morning, but I did the new yard yesterday. So yeah, got that new one set up, and if you haven't seen that video yet, go check it out. The last video posted, go check it out because it was interesting, to say the least. The homeowners, the customer has only been living there for about 4 months, and they don't have a mower. So needless to say, the grass had not been cut all season. So it was a fun job. Let's just put it that way. But anyway, headed out. Going to take care of the one yard that we were supposed to do yesterday. This is the yard that they're doing some cleanup, so there's a lot of debris in the back, so we do the best that we can on the back. We got all of those magnolia trees and everything to cut around in the front, and that long strip down the side of the property. So yeah, let's head out. Let's go get it done. I gotta stop and get a little bit of that liquid gold to go in the truck. And we're going to get moving, get rolling, because that grass is growing. I got to get to mowing. Oh, yeah. Here we go. So I'm here putting a little bit of this liquid gold into the truck to get some fuel going. Of course, there's another lawn care landscape company here doing the servicing on this property. And yeah, kind of wishing that I had, because this is the store that I service as far as doing their parking lot and windows and everything. And yeah, I'm kind of now wishing that I had talked with them about their property, because if you know anything about zero turn mowers and things like that, I just saw a cringeworthy moment watching these guys out here whipping that mower around. And yes, we know they're called a zero turn because you can literally make a zero turn with them. However, anyone who operates those, or any mower for that matter, knows that making a turn like that can damage property. In other words, you can make divots in the ground. And I just watched them in a cringe-worthy moment there. And he literally was making zero turns every time he would turn to come back up, instead of making that Z turn or Y turn, things like, get set up and all that. So, but anyway, yeah, I just thought I would share that. $40 is what I just put in here, and that only gave me 12 gallons. So let's see what, let me get this. Get this put up here. Grab a receipt. $40 only gave me 12 gallon. I had an eighth of a tank of fuel when I stopped. So let's see where that put me at. $40, and it just barely put me over, just a hair over half a tank. Gotta love it. All right, guys, let's get rolling. Here we go. taking a little cool down break here because it's already started getting pretty warm out here. Try to get some point of view there with the trimming. A lot of trimming on this yard, a lot. And I didn't even get half of what I had already got before I started videoing. I went ahead and got a good bit on this side of the property here before I even started videoing, and then did that video there, that portion there. So, and still got a lot more to do in the trimming. Sorry about that. A lot more to do in the trimming and everything. Let's see if I can get this. As you see, I've got my harness on. Trying to get some footage there, some point of view footage. But I had to stop and cool off. I started feeling it, getting the heat. I knew it was time to sit down and drink some water. And if you pay attention, like I said in a previous video, if you pay attention, you can tell, it's time to sit down. It's time to stop for a minute, take a break, and cool off. So that's exactly what I'm doing. I'm taking a little 5 or 10 minute little break here. Get cooled off a minute, drink some water, and get back to it. Got a little bit more trimming to do here in the front. I probably won't video that part, and then I'm going to be doing some take care of the mowing on the front. I'm trying to decide. I may do point of view mowing today on the front. Haven't done that here. Yeah, might do a point of view mowing on the front here. See how that turns out. Maybe. We'll see. All right. Gonna get cooled off and get back. Yeah, time for another cool down. Guys, if you don't do a lot of trimming and heavy trimming, you don't know. It is hot. Especially when it's very humid, and it is humid. But I went ahead and worked my way into the back and got a great deal of that knocked down. Now, I can't get all of it because there's a lot of debris that's mixed in with that I just can't get around. The trimmer head keeps getting caught on some of it. But I did the absolute best that I could until the very last part that I was getting down to, and ran out of fuel. So far I have went through 3 tanks of gas on the 4-cycle. The 2-cycle, I don't want to push yet because it's an old trimmer. I don't want to push it in that real thick. The 4-cycle does a pretty good job of that. However, it was getting extremely hot. That the power head on that, the motor on that trimmer was getting extremely hot. So yeah, when I ran out of fuel at that last stop, that's it. I might try to hit a little bit more of it when I get done with the main part of the cutting. But as overheated as it was getting, I would rather let it rest. And then on the next round, try to get some of the other high spots, and then hopefully by then my helper will be back, and between the two of us, I can get it knocked down enough that we can keep it regulated. But yeah, it is a hot, humid day. So this is my second break that I'm taking a water break, and I'm gonna cool down just a little bit, get rehydrated, and then I'm heading back out. I'll get some point of view on mowing on this part, and then I'll set up the tripod and get some more shots on the other side. The back, I'm not sure how I'm going to do that. I may do some point of view recording, or I may set up the tripod. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. But anyway, let me cool off a minute and get back to it. Here we go. All right. So that job is done. Got a lot more done in the back. The goal is to get that back to where it'll be a whole lot easier to handle. So I've been adding a little more each time, trying to knock down a lot of the overgrowth and get it to where it'll be easier to maintain. Of course, I'll hopefully we'll have my helper back on the next round uh, and be able to, focus a lot more on the two of us knocking down a good bit of the overgrowth in the back. And with two of us handling it, won't take near as long to do it. So all in all, today, the time from getting started, getting finished, and that included having to take some breaks. Took about 3 breaks total, and also met with the customer so that we could, and we did a little bit of walking around and looking at the back, and talking about the different areas back there where there's relaying, things like that. But it was not too bad on getting it knocked down and getting it to where it would be easier to maintain and everything. And like I told the customer, it's going to be a little bit each time and figuring out where things are at, because it does put a lot of wear on the trimmers with that much overgrowth, and having to handle 90% of that overgrowth in the back with a trimmer of the major overgrowth. And then, getting in there and trying to get things leveled out to where it'll be easier cut and everything as long. Now the customer did state that the swimming pool that you can see in the video, they are emptying that out, and that was part of the things that I was having problems with today, is because I was making sure that I wasn't hitting any of the hoses or extension cords that they had running out for the pump, where they were pumping the water out and draining that pool, because they're taking that pool down and then they're going to make a big burn pile to get rid of a lot of that debris that they have back there. Once they do that, that's going to make it a lot easier to get that taken care of and keep it cut. And it's going to cut down on the time as well, because I will be able to keep a more fluid cutting rather than having to, go around stuff and maneuver around things, maneuver around debris, and, watching for different things, and, having to go different directions. And then once we get that situated, it'll be a whole lot easier. So, but anyway, I am about back to the house. It took a total of 4 hours. I got started a little after 9, about 9. I'm going to say it was probably about 20 after 9 when I got started. And I was loading up and everything by 1:30. So, roughly 4 hours right at it. So that's it, guys. That grass is mowing. That grass is growing. Got to get to mowing. Oh, yeah. Let's get this truck parked and get cleaned up. You know what to do. That's right. Ring that bell. Hit that notification button first. Or actually, no. Back that up. Yeah. See, I'm tired, guys. I'm tired. That was one hot job today. Oh, let's try that again. See, I'm tired. Getting reversed. Yeah. Hit that subscribe button first, if you haven't already. and ring that bell to turn on notifications. Make sure you give this video a like and a share. Make sure you comment so that we can get those algorithms going. Oh yeah, let's get this channel growing. Just like that grass is growing. You know what I mean? All right, guys, till next time. You know it.